Hello everyone and welcome back to Medieval 2. When we left off, obviously Spain was over here giving us trouble. Not at war yet, but as we know from previous experience, we are about to be. We are waiting, as usual, on the Pope to stop getting in our way. Denmark, England, 3 turns left on Denmark. So long. But England next turn. We have 1 turn to wait. And then this army under Captain Matad is going to attack again the very next turn. And it seems like they're training ships right now, which is great. They train just 2 more ships next turn. Then hopefully our spy will allow us to go in right away. But if not, we'll just siege and take them out. Hopefully it will be right away though. Simply because we don't want to be blocked by the Pope again. I'm actually going to combine some of these ones up. That's not the way I should have combined them, because now we have one at 24, but oh well. That's fine. Still this Inquisitor over here causing issues, but not as much. Things are a little better now. Ooh, not quite that much better. Because they can upgrade into a city. Yes, the biggest problem here is money. We just don't have money. We have quite a few troops, most of which are locked up over here. And speaking of which, they have been training troops there. The peasants are nothing but scouts, Viking raiders, dismounted huscarls. And then some Viking raiders, dismounted huscarls, and that. The peasants are honestly almost work in our favor, because it's just easy to rout them with a quick charge, and once they're routing, then their allies are more likely to rout. Look over here. Can't retrain them yet. Noble swordsman. Yeah. So the question is, what to do next? Obviously, we're just waiting. I've got both these armies here, so that as soon as the ceasefire with Denmark lifts, we can just attack.
Aye, my king.
Now, Eod Kenmar, I'm actually going to move you back just a little bit. Just so that if they do attack us, then they won't get the reinforcements from the fortress, if they do decide to. Because, as we have found, time and time again, the ceasefires only apply one way. Which, you know, feels perhaps unfortunate or unfair, but the way it is. So we've got over here those 2 training and the border horses ready, because we've got an actual decent looking, I mean, not decent, it's still only 6 units. But some decent units in there. The catapult, if they just bring down a section of the wall, that could be pretty unfortunate. Swordsman militia. But honestly, I think with those extra 2 militias, like, that might be enough. One of the big advantages here will just be that they don't have a general. Which is fine. Why are... Oh yeah, you're upset because you're growing too much. Why are you less happy? Well, it's just the taxes and slowly squalor. You're just not happy because... Well, let's build a brothel for some happiness then. Be ready to upgrade soon-ish. Dublin will be ready to upgrade very soon. Oh, we did want paved roads in there to speed things along, traveling between. We're never going to have enough money to upgrade Edinburgh or Nottingham, because that's just so much gold that we don't have. London is thankfully growing very slowly at this point. Antwerp also needs an upgrade. All right. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end the turn there. Whoa, Milan got that far up. They took Angers. Or, I believe, well, we're just going to guess at pronunciation there. But, yes, here it is, of course. The attack from Spain. Now, I wonder if they'll attack immediately with the catapults or just siege. Nope, siege. Interesting. Oh, Milan's going to try and buy out our merchant as well. They probably will, because this is our new merchant. Yeah, not very experienced. Oh, and they dropped off the troops. Of course they did. To make things more difficult. Oh, wow. Danish force going out there to take out some rebels. The problem is with these ceasefires that we're forced into, it's just giving them, like, Denmark should have been done 10 turns ago. Blockade port for 2 turns. They should have been done 10 turns ago, but they've been allowed to train up all these units. However, if they keep units outside of the castle, mission success. Peace hostilities with England. Did we actually? Oh, we did gain favor with him. We're slowly but surely rising. Oh, but they... Oh, okay, yeah. So they brought back the longbowmen, mercenary crossbowmen, dismounted feudal knights, and trained 2 armored swordsmen and a longbowman.
My king.
Certainly going to be more difficult to take down now. Oh yeah, I also gotta put these together. Like, army has certainly dwindled. We have dismounted feudal knights though, and feudal knights. I think our best bet. I want to just siege them out, but I don't know that we can. Oh no. Well, now they do have a general. And light cavalry, and at least 1 more swords and militia. I guess they dropped off just a general? Or he was... Well, I don't know what happened. But... And 1 unit there. I don't know that just the generals over there are going to help, so I think we're going to keep sending them. Let's look at this first. Relations improved with France. Excellent. Spain's declared war on us. Training... Chivalrous in rule. Excellent. Dublin, ready to upgrade. And we have lost money because Caernarvon is under siege again. That's another like 600 or so gone. And the merchant's assets seized. Caernarvon is besieged by Spain. Meanwhile, we have just thousands of gold every turn sitting over here. What's going on here? Trebuchet. Oh god, we can't continue doing this where we have just armies sitting over here. The moment that's up, we're taking their capital. And then we don't need nearly, we can just march, even if we march 1 of those up and the other one comes down. Or even if we march like half of those up just as troops to go up and join Eod up there.
Can you not tell friend from foe? Fleet ready. Admiring the enemy, eh?
You go in there because I want to attack, but we've got a couple ships that are pretty low. I don't want them to... Oh, it's a lot less for that. Only 2376, but we still cannot even close to afford it. Let's merge 2 of you. Yeah, there we go. And then retrain. Oof. Do we think we can withstand? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe. 25. Maybe we should bring some Highlanders in. Is there better? But no, I don't think that's the solution. I think more border horse could be good. Because just smashing them on the flanks is what seems to work best. And I would recruit better horsemen, but we just can't afford that much upkeep.
Aye.
They've already got the 2 border horse there. 390. We just threw some archers at them. These guys are better in melee, but we don't really care about that too much. They have more defense. Their shield. But I like that these guys have a shield. A picture of them, but does nothing. Ah, decisions. One of those maybe, and one of those. And we'll just throw those over for next turn. We just have to keep Caernarvon. I guess we should have kept it as a castle, rather, just because it's, you know, constantly besieged by people. Can you not train another? Yeah. Train one more whenever you have the money. Because that would also make you happier. You can have 3 people there. You've got as much as you ought to. Oh, and you don't have any agents either. Recruit a priest as well, whenever you can. Keep things happy there. Got priests all around. You've got 1. You have 1. You have 1. Perfect.
My king.
Well.
Aye. Approaching to engage
Okay,
the enemy,
well, we
sire.
can't attack right away
Besieging
anyways.
settlement, sire.
Siege towers are too slow. We'll just build some ladders.
Aye, sire. The siege goes as planned.
Yes, I'm sure they hate us.
Fleet ready. Cutting their
And I mean, we might as well blockade,
Sire.
just in case we decide not to go at it next
It's
turn.
an enemy ship.
As long as... So I think that the Pope will only issue ceasefires if we're initiating battles with them. I don't think just sieging is enough. Although maybe I'm wrong. I feel like we only sieged Denmark and he called for it. But I feel like it's also within battles. So maybe that would allow us to siege them out without engaging in battle? I really don't know. But in any case, Spain's excommunicated, and so is Portugal, so we can attack them as much as we like. Really, I'd like to not have to fight them at all, but yeah, that's just how things are. And wow, Milan took the citadel there. That's driven right up into the heart of France. Okay, they still have all those regions down here. But, oof. Milan really pressing them. And I have no idea what's going on over here between the French and the Imperials. Although it feels like the Imperials are mostly just kind of sitting around. They just got a massive force at Frankfurt. Just hanging around. Look at all these crossbowmen. 3 trebuchets, 3 catapults, 5 crossbowmen, 1 peasant archers, and then some militia. Oh, and the dismounted feudal knights. Alright, another turn gone. France, a diplomat? Have you something to say? No, you're trying to bribe me, your ally. Excellent. That's, yeah, good to know. Holy Roman Empire diplomats. Like, what is this?
We must stand with courage, men. The enemy lays siege.
All right. Oh, Spain. Oh, they didn't attack. Maybe they're building more siege equipment. Huh. Oh, our spy got kicked out? Oh, and he's going to blockade other ports. All our ports are being blockaded. Our poor economy. Oh, Denmark's going to attack us again. We're going to have to retreat from this. And because they brought all their forces out of the castle. Or do we have to retreat from it? They have some infantry in those 2 dismounted Huscarls, and then some scraps. But mostly it's just peasants. Most of their army is these mounted Huscarls. I think we can fight this and win this. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. They are attacking us. We choose a defensible position. Draw them into us. hit them on the flanks with our cavalry, hopefully have their cavalry charge into our mercenary spearmen. It's going to be a tough battle, but I think we can do it, and I think part of that key is that they don't have a general. Right, how do I want to do this? Do we want Highlanders in the center? 15 defense versus 5. Yeah, it's, do I want the Highlanders in the center and the Spearmen on the flank? Or vice versa? Don't know that it particularly matters one way or another. I have General over here. You're not hidden. Okay, there you're hidden. Somehow you're hidden with that one tree, hiding the whole unit. You hide over here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's have them over there, and let's have all of these back here. Yeah, I don't want to be on the downhill, though. That's not helpful for anything. We want to be up on the hill, not down. Okay, we're gonna go with that. And we speed up and wait for them to come to us. And hopefully can give them a good thrashing. It's all going to be about resisting their charge and getting our charge at the right moments. I'm hoping if they just throw in like their peasants first at our Highlanders, then our Highlanders can shred them. Because it's all about the routing. You know, if we get some to start routing, then we can get the rest to start routing as well. Their general in the back. If we could kill the general, that would be even more ideal. Peasants, Viking Raiders. Dismounted Huskarls are pretty... Yeah, so let's look. 7 and 14 versus 12 and 5. So they're not going to be as good against the infantry, but they're way more defensive. And these guys are effective against armor. Well, we'll see. Dismounted Huskarls. And obviously the mounted Huskarls are... They are the worries. We just have to wait for the right time and then charge out with these on the flank. If we get one side routing, then we just continue across, smashing in. Anytime you'd like. Why don't we use flaming arrows? Because why not? Demoralize them potentially. Anytime you want to start firing, yeah, they should be in range at some point. Surely. Your aim does leave something to be desired. But suppose we take what we can get. Let's see how things shape up over here. No, these already routing? Come on. These Highlanders, they're just useless. And these guys, They are against dismounted Huskarls, but you should be able to kill a few at least. These spearmen, Huskarls. What about these spearmen over here? Just Viking raiders. My infantry are just useless. Come on, they're down to 12 and they're not routing. Like, we just killed like 60 of them in one charge and they don't rout. And yet my guys rout immediately. Okay, so what's happening over here? They're running away, shaken. They're marching steady. Oh, now they say defeat seems certain. Yeah, let's maybe move up and hit them. Oh boy. Our Highlanders have proven useless. Oh, and then you ran 6 steps and then decided that everything was fine. Yeah, kill the peasants. Rout the peasants. Oh, broken. Routing. You get over there. Kill those Huskarls. Peasants are broken and routing. Okay, this can work. This can work. We just gotta... We have to take care of the all the routing going on. Or like just keep up on them.
My lord, only half our force remains.
That's fine. U-16, get back in the fight. Get back in the fight. These mercenary spearmen hanging on by a thread. Yeah, kill these Huskarls. You guys. If you can take out their commander, that would be excellent. Why are you guys not... I guess they never were grouped. I need you to get out there. So that you're out of the fight and can charge in again.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh boy, I hope my general does not die. But that I want you guys to go over there. Kill the mounted units. They're just, none of them are breaking. Like at any point. I understand that it doesn't say these guys have good morale, but it doesn't say they have poor morale either. These guys held on a long time. These guys broke immediately. And yeah, they've got good morale, but I mean, come on. Half their allies have been routing. If you can take out the general, that's all we need.
Good tidings.
Yes!
The enemy general lies dead. We
That's the key.
to hell.
That's the key.
The enemy army flees the field.
Yes!
Cut the
Yes!
cavalry
Oh my goodness. That was a hard-fought battle. Okay, actually, you go after them. You come out and go after these people. We're gonna run down as many of them as we can. Infantry, you guys can just stop. You guys can stop too. We'll bring down as many of them as possible. It might be enough to rout the whole army. Oh, it was a tough one. Yeah, our general really doing work there. And the Mailed Knights and Border Horse doing a decent amount. Border Horse less so, obviously, but killing the general at the end there, that was the turning point. If we could have gotten that done earlier, it would have worked well. Our Highlanders are just useless. Like, so many of them died, barely any killed. Mercenary Spearmen, yeah, they didn't do as well. That one did much better. They did heal 35, those Highlanders, so I guess that's okay. But oh man, they just... it's because of their low defense. They're good. The Highlanders are meant to be sort of like a shock infantry that charge into the enemy. When they get charged, it just doesn't go well.
You have earned the ransom.
Nope. They're not showing any mercy. The whole army routed. Excellent. Ugh. But they're blockading all of our ports. There's just... Our income's gonna be so bad. Yeah, we lost money. Keekalin McNabb. Generally loyal, fair fighter, marks of war. 36. Yeah, he doesn't seem terrible. Cease hostilities with England. Really? Just from blockading the port. Oh my goodness. It's so difficult to fight anyone here. Oh, England and France are now at war. England declared war on France? Oh yeah, they didn't blockade our port, they besieged. Okay, England, whatever you feel. Oh, this is going to be so annoying though, because then we have to lift this siege. Well,
is it time to assault the walls?
It says you may be excommunicated. Not you will be.
Aye, Lord. Closing in the enemy.
It's not really in our favor though. If we had a general that could keep the morale of our troops high, I'd say maybe. You know, we send our dismounted feudal knights in as our wall, and they clash with the armored swordsmen, and then our Highlanders run around and hit the armored swordsmen on the flank and whatnot, but...
Aye. Wanting to engage the enemy, sire. Pull back. Break off the siege.
Rothel and Inverness. Eod to Canmore. Oh no, actually, that's where our money's gone. So we must have gained some. No, we lost money overall. 795. Yeah, we just... Ooh, they really just held on and fought for everything there.
Aye.
This tiny little army, these golden tiered horsemen. Look, up to 12 attack, 9 defense. 13, 14. So good.
Aye, my liege.
1 turn left, and then
Where's the fight?
we're hitting them.
An enemy to crush.
Yeah, there's none for you to recruit in the region, and he's just going to retrain more next turn.
Command me.
Yeah, I think we've got to get you out of there. Oh no! What is this?
In an honest battle.
Random army. How does he have boats in there? This... If you needed any reason to believe that the AI in this game is just terrible, look at this. He bought mercenary. First of all, he's got a full army, just with a general, catapults, some mercenaries, just hanging around. You know, not coming out to support, not coming up here. And then they've got mercenary cogs that they hired for that lake, essentially. Oh, man. Yeah. Besieged port, blockaded port, blockaded port. An allies port that's blockaded, blockaded port. Just no money coming in. But this we can do something about. Yes, there are war galleys. Oh, we didn't get that one. Oh, because that's a Hulk. So we couldn't retrain it. We sunk a ship, clear victory. One hole, dealing 42. And they didn't get any XP. Interesting.
These be Scottish waters now, sire.
These be Scottish waters now, sire. I'd love to retrain some. Oh, we can retrain some of you. Well, let's do that then, I guess. You can run all the way over.
Onward.
Because you'll be there in time to reinforce.
March. We march no. I will defeat you honorably, my worthy.
Yeah, they just wanted to build siege towers and more rams and stuff. But then the silly thing is they're probably just going to use their catapults to blow down the walls. A heretic? Where are our priests? Why do our priests keep disappearing? Do they become heretics? Is that how they work?
Your Highness.
Okay, let's see. 44%? What, do you have any better chance? 55%. It'll take you 2 turns, though. That's fine. Yeah, get rid of the blasphemer, please.
March.
Oh, and that's probably viewed as aggression as well. Well, let's dump these folks out.
Aye, my lord.
Join them up. Now, I'm at the very least more confident in this army because it has generals.
Yes.
Not just 1, but 2 generals.
They won't ken them there, sire.
Trait increase, good for you.
Aye, my king.
But you know what? Maybe next turn we just take it down there. Also, didn't we have a diplomat? Yes. I want you to go down this way. To, at the very least, give us some vision of Portugal and Spain down there. Nothing else.
Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
Papal States armies, Milanese armies. Is Milan... Oh, they're at war with the Papal States. Excommunicated, 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 and excommunicated. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Venice, though, very inspiring. No ill will against Denmark. Doesn't love us so much. Yeah, well. Honestly, fair enough. And what do? I guess we wait for them to attack us here. They'll attack. All these town militias should keep them off the walls, and we'll do the same thing where we send our border horse around, and we'll also have 1 extra unit coming in to reinforce. And just hit them from the sides. We take out the catapults at the back. We take out the general, then it's game over. And just rely on the walls to see what else we can. Squalor's pretty high, population growth's not good, but they're also constantly under siege, so... Really, what do you expect? Yeah, maybe we just take this army and we sail down around. I feel like, because it's really only going to be, what, 2 or 3 turns? And we can't take out England. They just, they've got too many stronger units, which is so, all the turns that we were at peace with them and they weren't doing anything, they were training like no units. They had no army, and then they ship across like 4 soldiers, and then all of a sudden they're training up hulks and training armored swordsmen and longbowmen and whatnot. Oh, our poor, poor economy.
Are you trying to give
I do also remember once upon a time saying that we needed to take command of the seas, but there's just too many enemy fleets that we have to fight. I mean, first of all, Russia has some massive fleets over here. That's what, 21 ships total? Good God. Or no, not quite, but 19. But still, that's an absurd amount of ships over there. And then Denmark has their decent sized fleet, but then we just keep having to deal with Portugal and Spain. Portugal and Spain, I think. I think that's our key. Spain has a lot of this. Sicily. Are they allied with Sicily? Yes, they are. And Portugal. So this is where we need to go. Portugal, Spain, Spain, Spain. Spain, Spain. Yeah, forget the rest of this. We need... Oh, and this. Stupid. Okay, here's the thing. If they attack next turn... Oh no, but they won't because they haven't even built any siege equipment yet. Because we can't wait till that gets there. If that gets there, then we're really in trouble. Because what I would like is to train a diplomat here, and honestly just make peace with England again, even if it's just for now. England's small enough that I'm not too worried. Although they do train some decent troops there, but I'd like to make peace with the Holy Roman Empire as well. And then just not have to worry about them a little bit. Like, where's this Danish army coming from? They don't have any territory. They do have territory over here. That's their territory? Since when? And what happened to the merchant? Oh, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Oh, yes. Oh, no, this is France trying to bribe their allies. Love that. Really, really helpful. Now, France, why don't you focus on Milan? Just taking their time, moving all these merchants and things around constantly. Yeah, we've just got wars on okay, here we go. Oh, 2 catapults and 3 swordsmen. The 2 catapults actually makes me feel somewhat more confident. Really, it all depends on how they get started as well, but it's only 3 swordsmen. The cavalry are a little rough, but sieging a city, they're not as useful. They're more useful when you are being besieged, because then you can sally forth and attack them on the flanks. But really, it's just those 3 units of swordsmen that we have to sort of worry about. You all stay over there. General, you can stay right there. Because outside of the catapults, they don't have any ranged units, so... Let's just see... What? Like, what are you doing? What is that gonna do? Go over there. That's 2 units. Yeah, I don't think you need to be that spread out. Yeah, that's not enough space for 2, so we might as well just put the 1 there. So we've got 4 on the walls, but if they're just going to use the catapults on those walls, we'll obviously run them off. That's the question. What are they going to do? Nothing. Oh. Oh, looks like... Get off the wall. Get off the wall. If it's right there, then yeah, we'll just prepare for... Yep. And because these are wooden walls, they are going to take them down very quickly. Oop, the game does not like the animations. Come on now. Let's not die here. That should be enough to break the wall, right? Yes.
Fight on! They must get no
Ooh,
further.
just smashing a building. So what now? You know, forget this. We might just go out and swarm them, to be honest. We're gonna do it. Forget about all this nonsense. Oh, they want to take out the gatehouse. Yeah, what if we just swarm them? Come on, none of them. Oh yeah, there we go. There's some of them going down.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Get out there. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but you guys take out the general if you can. Oh, they're routing, broken. Keep moving. Need you guys to keep it going here. It is a distinct possibility. Get over here and help them. We are losing some, but
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
we just gotta take out the general here. Down to 3.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Take out that general. Yeah, here's the thing. Everybody go after the general.
The enemy general has no honor. Our men
There we
have
go.
captured the enemy general. Guard him well, so we can watch us defeat the rest of his army. Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press.
Bring
the
them
attack.
down. All of them. Oh yeah, that's more than enough.
This is
Excellent.
a
Clear victory.
that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Perfect. So yeah, we lose quite a few again, but most of them are the militia, which we quite frankly don't mind losing. It's a harsh game, war. And that's how it goes.
Aye, victory! The enemy has surrounded us. We're besieged.
Yeah, this... I think this whole army is is probably going to die. Oh yeah, look at this. Mercenary spearmen, mercenary crossbowmen, catapults, and them. Not a great army for us when we're 14 cavalry plus 14 on our general. Back up. Will they follow? They do follow.
We make camp here, lad.
Okay, okay. Here's the thing though. Let's do this. We might be able to sneak our way to a sly victory here. We could take out the catapults. If we can sneak our horsemen behind, take out the catapults, and just have our spearmen hold the line.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this
Unlike
battle.
the other battles, they have essentially no cavalry, which is great for us. Okay, all hidden. You're hidden too. General, you can't be hidden, right? So we're gonna have you stand like way back here. Both of you to be this way. Why are you not hiding? Yeah, hide. No? Hide. Perfect. So all they should be able to see, in theory, is our general. Now the spearmen, obviously not great, but our Highlanders are actually a decent match for them. And the crossbowmen, again, like pretty good units. However, if we can hit them with our infantry and just a little bit of a cavalry charge, then things will go fine. Why are they walking like on an angle towards where my horsemen are? Can you move over this way some? See if that changes their trajectory. Because they can't see any of the rest of my troops, so in theory, yeah. They should just be marching straight towards where my general is. I just need the spearmen to get far enough away from the catapults that we can charge in our cavalry from the flank. Oh, they see our archers now. Oh boy. Okay. Charge out. There's no other option. We need you guys to charge out. And all of you go loose. Please. Alright, this is the time. Now is the time. Take them out. Oh, not ideal. Because our general's heavily outnumbered.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, general, no, you can't be losing this much. I know you're heavily outnumbered, but come on. Okay, get out there. Go help the general. Go help the general. General, I need you to leave. Okay, both of you, get out there. You, run over this way. Oh, 4 of them left, and we did like no damage to the enemy general. Get out! Keep running! Why are you walking? Oh my lord. This is the worst. I was really hoping our general would be able to do more there. But they did not a lot. And our cavalry's just all died. Yeah, this is hopeless.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away.
Well, this
Perhaps our
army's
chances
gone,
of
but
victory with it.
we should have retreated them a long time ago. We'll just keep up firing at the general. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and kill him. But most likely you're just gonna die.
This defeat is a bitter drop.
Oh, yeah. We should have retreated that army way sooner. As soon as they started. Although, I also think if we'd potentially held them hidden there, that other army wouldn't have come over and attacked them. It's a waste. And of course, Denmark won't be excommunicated despite attacking us during the ceasefire. It's the second time, might I add. But that's alright. It's the way these things go. Next turn, we take Aarhus. Oh, they might take Stettin back, which would be annoying, but not a huge blow. A suitable prince. Proven commander, confident attacker, smart, fair fighter, religious. Yep. And they're a little older. I'd like to be marrying younger people in, but at this point, we'll just settle for if they're decent people. Cease hostilities. How about we're still just up there? Marriage celebrations, recruitment report, paved roads in York, construction complete. Oh, look at, whoa, whoa, why are you so unhappy now? What must be due to this heretic? Burn him. Yes. Trait increase to piety.
A blessing to you, sire. Your Highness.
That should definitely reduce the unrest and religious unrest next turn. For now, we'll drop it down a little bit, but that has boosted York's trade a good bit.
A blessing to you, sire.
Okay, well, since the ceasefire is not in effect, go see if you can take out that small fleet. There's a much bigger one over there. Take out the small one. A noble death. I had Canmore. Yep.
What?
Greatest apologies, my good sir.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, command me. We shall slaughter them, sire. Those walls won't protect them for long.
No, they won't protect them
Is
for
it
long,
time
will
to
they?
take the
Okay, we
walls?
did gain some guild available. We can't afford anything right now in Hamburg. A heretic. Heretics popping up everywhere.
Who
Oh
is
my.
it you fear?
Oh, nice. You did take out the heretic. Excellent. Great increase. Good, 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 good. Yeah, Stettin, you are likely to fall. One unit of Highland Nobles, one unit of Highland Archers. Probably not a great option against them. If we can just take Aarhus. Oh, have they? They probably haven't upgraded it. No, no. 27,000 people, but still not upgraded into a city. They probably don't have the money, which I understand because 9,600 is pretty freaking expensive.
Onward. Aye, Lord.
You just... No, we don't need you to refill because we can just...
Aye. Forward. My lord.
Okay, but you guys, we can merge all of you up.
Aye. My king. Aye.
Perfect.
Aye, my king. Aye, Lord. Marching to battle.
One unit of dismounted Portuguese knights. 53 men lost. Well, whatever. We'll just release them. They've got nowhere to go. What the releasing does... Oh no, I was going to say it makes him more chivalrous, but it really doesn't. Okay, we will send you back across to be retrained.
That'll do him today, sir.
And you will, of course,
Aye, Lord.
retrain, repair. I don't think we need to train another just yet. I think we are okay for right now, this moment.
A blessing to you, sire.
So where do you... Let's put you in York. And you can just recruit another priest of your own up there. Oh, yes. And Monsieur MacNab, you are the next person. London, you hate everything. Why are you so upset now? Religious unrest again. Distance to capital. Oh, you know what we should do? We should move our capital to London. Even though it's nice to have it as Edinburgh, our original capital. London, I think, will be a little more central. Some of these places. Well, distance to capital is only 5 over there, though. It's 10 for them. How is it 10% for London? And it's 5% for Hamburg? That makes absolutely no sense. London is for sure closer. Maybe we change it to Nottingham. Just be more central. I wonder if that would change our finances any as well. In terms of like corruption or other things. Probably not though. Devastation. Yeah, just with Carnarvon not being sieged anymore.
Fleet ready.
We can get Nottingham's port open. Oh, and you're a Adam of Angus. I see.
Aye, my liege.
Let's move you up there, where we will...
Aye, my king.
Oh, no, you... I
Aye.
was going to use those boats to take these guys away. Oh, yeah. No, their army is getting quite suddenly rather fierce.
Aye, captain.
Let's bring you down here.
Course plotted. Aye, my king. Move out.
No! Oh my god. I was just moving them. Oh. No. No, because moving them onto the port. Okay. That's brutal.
Aye.
I just wanted to move them away so they'd be closer to the shore.
Fleet ready.
Ah! Okay, it's okay. Maybe we can fix this.
Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord?
Request reconciliation.
We cannot.
We cannot.
This
Okay,
concludes our meeting.
so we can use our diplomat to try and get back in.
Can I be of service? Yes, sire.
Oh, that is going to make people unhappy all around our empire. But you know what? It's something we don't have to worry about now. Let's get back to the good stuff
Leading the
over
men with
here.
honor, sire.
Okay, now this could obviously be an epic siege. We have our 2 strongest commanders by far, with 2 major armies against a full banner army, even if it does have a lot of militia and stuff. But the power balance is 4-1, and I can't help but wonder what would happen if I just auto-resolved it. Because, and I say this, whenever we play out a siege when we're attacking, we always lose a ton of forces. Like, that's the nature of sieges, it's how they happen. But if you auto-resolve, if it's in your favor enough, we might not lose that many forces. Whereas if I had to control it, I couldn't control both armies at once. So I'd either have to let the AI control one of these armies, or I just have to be attacking one army at a time, essentially. One army on one. So that reduces our numbers advantage. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. Clear Vic. See, 388, a decent amount, and 85 there. I think we would have lost probably a decent bit more if we'd done this on our own. Okay. They're kind of evenly split amongst everyone. Okay, now here's the big question is, what do we do with Aarhus now that we've taken it
Glory
over?
and honor to the
Could occupy it,
Highlands.
but it is way overcrowded, too large, and very unhappy. We could sack it, which gets rid of some of the population, gives us a ton of money, but they would still have like 23 or 24,000 people there, and they would be so unhappy. I think we're going to have to exterminate, which is not going to be favorable for Morgan Canmore and might give him some unfortunate things, but we need the population to be down, and 10,000 gold is a lot. Trait decrease, noble and rule. Yep. So, I don't like to be unchivalrous, but we just gotta go for it. Okay. We can repair those. And now, first of all, we can max that up to very high. We have a very upgraded city here. Shipwright, Merchant's Wharf. We have a Thieves Guild. I don't really care for them having a Thieves Guild. We're gonna destroy that. I don't need them to be strong in their Thieves Guild. An Abbey, Catapult Maker. Interesting. Irrigation, Fairground, Paved Roads, Council Chambers. Okay. So things have changed. Now we could just right away... Oh, now you're very upset. Yeah, because excommunication is 20% everywhere. We're going to bring the tax rates down everywhere we need to. Now, what's our money looking like now? We stand to gain like 6,500. Oh, man. That is good. Dougal the Wrathful. Here's what we're going to do, Dougal. So you're going to run over this way. You're going to take Stettin back.
We rest here. Stopping here.
Take out that army, and then we can either recruit a mercenary cog or just train one boat to just ship you across there. We'll never be able to take down the Russian Navy and everything that's going on there, but... Okay, retrain. We could retrain those. Here's what we need. Diplomat. And a priest. Then what do we build? Siege Works. That's Trebuchet. Definitely don't need that. City Hall's a lot. Brothel's just a cheap thing for 5% bonus. But we don't need 5% bonus there. We don't need to build there yet. You are unhappy, and I don't blame you. It's because of the excommunication. So yeah, we will upgrade there. We're not gonna upgrade. Yeah, because even just spending anything, the upgrades for Nottingham and Edinburgh are out of our price range, so to speak. We'll build council chambers for you there, because that will really increase your happiness. You're closing in. 55 a turn. You're closing in on upgrading, so we'll leave you there. Everything here is too expensive, pretty much. The exception of communal farming, maybe.
Where to?
Aye, Captain.
I don't want to, but I feel like we should spend more money on boats. Oh yes, we have to attack here as well. Peasant crossbowmen, dismounted feudal knights, and one other. You know what? We can beat them. 2 feudal knights, but one of them's at half health. So they will shred through our militia. We just have to get them in a good charge with our general. This could potentially go very wrong, but I'm hoping it won't. Okay. We'll start the battle here. Yeah, and they'll immediately start to retreat. Wonder if we can... Oh no. Oh yes, get a quick charge in on the crossbowmen as they separate from the knights. Come on. Smash them, yes. 58. Oh, and they're just almost all gone and broken and routing right away. Excellent. Well, there goes the ranged advantage. Get away, get away. Don't get drawn into combat with the... No, get away! Get away! That's the general, too. That's him right there. Get away! Where are you guys going? Yeah, attack them. You two attack them. Okay, charge back in. Okay, then all of you attack them. Victory's a distinct possibility. Except they're shaken. Come on, charge from the back. Wavering. Defeat seems certain.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
If we could take out the general in this charge, that'd be great. He's right there. Take him down.
Good tidings.
Yes,
The enemy's
perfect.
general- Only half
Perfect.
the enemy force remains. Look how our
And then
cowardly foe
they're
runs.
gone.
It is time to press the attack.
Bring them all down. Okay. I don't know what's... Why are you so split up and weird right now?
By Saint
Heroic
Andrew,
victory.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
And
Let
that's the
all who
power of
remember
cavalry,
this day
folks.
Remember it as the day of our
Power
most
of cavalry.
glorious
See, when the enemy doesn't have any cavalry and you have some, it becomes quite easy. That's rejected. Alright, well.
A proud victory for Scotland's finest.
Promising commander. Excellent.
My king. Aye, lord. Aye.
I guess... You know, we could retrain some of you, or we could just train more of you. So that's what we'll do. 2 full units rather than some half ones. Oh, and you can upgrade as well into a large city. Ooh, this costs a lot. That's most of our funds right there. But I think that'll be worth it. We don't need to train more units over here because you guys should be set on units. Here is the thing, though. We're gonna leave Algun Canmore there
Aye, my king.
as
Aye, lord.
okay, well, they don't love that. Does that really matter to us too much? Okay, we'll just put it down to very high tax rate for now. And then next turn, hopefully. 5 turns till they're available. Gosh.
Aye, my king.
We just need some,
My
put
king.
1 unit over there with it. And that'll be plenty. Since that's a town, we can just train some free upkeep militia there. We'll send these guys back here, retrain them at Hamburg. Dougal the Wrathful will go over there. Yeah, I was going to send Morgan Canmore up, but you know what? Dougal the Wrathful, we'll send him over. Morgan Canmore can retrain, and then he can move down towards the Imperials. Donald of Lanarkshire, we're going to send you up. Spain, what you doing up there? There's decent forces. I mean, moving down to attack Portugal might be a terrible idea, Portugal and Spain. But I just feel like it's our best shot at doing something that won't constantly get us on... Although I was going to, you know, won't constantly get us on the verge of excommunication, but we are already excommunicated. I was not watching the time, though, but that is more than enough for this episode. Interesting developments, and we have been excommunicated. But who knows? We may yet earn our favor back. Once we've dealt with Denmark, of course. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.